Welcome to the Positive Light with Yahweh's House of Praise. What's up, everybody? I'm just going to talk to you for a real quick second, and this is something that I need to share. When you do things in certain orders, you get what you deserve, okay? Primary example. Today, I was supposed to step out and do an interview. Well, before the interview even started, I was taking care of my daughter, taking care of my wife, helping my mother-in-law. I went into my bathroom trying to get myself prepared, trying to get in position because of the magnitude of this opportunity. I literally was sitting there trying to even my hair out, and the clippers I had for so long, I've had it over 7+ years. This thing decided to stop on me and nick me. When I mean nick me, I had to cut it low. You understand? And I didn't have enough time, so I had to put a hat on, dress business casual, make sure it looked presentable, and I get in the car and I start to drive. I began to pray and said, and tell God about what was going on, and tell the devil that you can't win against me. I kept on praying, kept on trying to reach this lady. It was to the point that I called the place we were supposed to be meeting up at, and it was so far in tune, so far gone, and I was in the middle of standstill traffic, trying to get there, following what God said was supposed to be mine. And lo and behold, I get halfway there, and the lady says, "Don't worry about it. You didn't do nothing wrong. It's okay. We'll reschedule you." She rescheduled me for next week. And I sat there, and I was like, "Thank you for blessing me," because I didn't know how I was going to make this happen. I didn't know how I was going to let things come to pass. I didn't know how I was going to make things happen. My head jacked up. I'm not looking my best. I'm living business casual. So, what am I getting at? What God has for you will always be for you. But sometimes things happen in life where God is trying to see, are you going to step out on faith? Are you going to step out there and get it? Or are you going to just sit and wait and make excuses? See, there's a story in the Bible where one of the disciples saw Jesus on the water and asked to come out. And he said, "Come on." He said, "But keep your eyes on me. Keep your eyes on me, face forward." He began to walk on water. He looked to the side one time and fell down. And only thing that saved him, he said, "God, help me, please." He got for help. He said, "You little faith, why did you doubt me?" In this rest of the season, at the close of this year, in the beginning of the next year, God is saying, don't doubt. Work through it. So just like today, when I work through it, I got another opportunity. When you work through it and push and follow what God has for you and what was designed for you, it'll come back to you. But you got to be willing to step out on faith. Another example, when you look at the prodigal son thought he had it all. He got the gold from his father, left out, didn't know nothing about the world, nothing. Ended up eating in the slop. Now that's a lot of places where we are. in today's value. We go into the world trying to see what it offers, what our fleshly desires, our fleshly hungers, our body craves. But we forget what we are built for, to the point that we end up face down in the slop. Well, the slop is the world. The slop is the negativity that we endure. The slop is the negative things that we let ourselves feed ourselves spiritually, mentally, and physically. Watch what you let into your heart and your mind. People you talk to, things you listen to. With this, understand this. Don't doubt God. Trust what He's going to do for you. If you choose to see it through and through the test of time, God will give you what you deserve. If you stay true, if you do your part, trust me, there's nothing that can stop you. And you might say, but what about if these other people stand in front of me and talk bad on my name? And the Bible says, don't touch what's God's. Nothing can tarnish what belongs to God. Nothing can tarnish what truly is yours. If it's really meant for you, it don't matter what they say. Fight for yours. Never give up. And let God do the work, because the battle don't belong to you. That means when it gets rough, you need to throw your hands up and give it to God. Don't let yourself be angry. Don't let yourself get in a situation where you can't handle it, because if you get frustrated and angry, guess what? You lose everything due to anger and misplacement. Now, the main thing that I learned today is that me giving it all to God and leaving it there, telling Him what I wanted to do with my life, and seeing God work it through, I chose to let God have it. Because if I didn't and I tried to do it on my own, it would have failed. And the Bible says that we are the fruit, He is the vine. The vine brings nutrition to the fruit. The vine brings ordinance to the fruit. When the vine withers and dies, the fruit perishes. Do you want to be bountiful, or you want to perish? If you want to be bountiful, that means you got to trust God. Step out on faith, even though you may not understand, even though you may be frustrated at the moment. Let God do the rest. All right? Happy holidays. And always know, what's for you is for you. It's up to you to step out on faith and go get it. You want to stand on the water and follow God, or you going to look to the left and drown? Thank you for listening to the Positive Light with Yahweh's House of Praise.